Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Aries. Aries, this is your monthly general reading. This is going to be new moon to new moon, which means this reading is going to be for January the 13th through the 11th of February 2021, alright? Please keep in mind that this is an intuitive reading. Remember to always take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else, okay? All right, Aries. Let's see what messages we have for you this month, this upcoming month, okay? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Situation. We've got the Devil. Your challenge is the King of Swords. Your foundation is the Star. Recent past energy, we have the Six of Cups. All right, your crowning position is the Five of Wands. Your new circumstance or near future is the Ten of Swords. What you need to know is the Six of Wands. Your environment is the Hanging Man. Your advice from Spirit is the Queen of Cups. Your outcome energy is the Five of Pentacles. I'm going to pull one more. We have the Two of Swords, okay, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. All right, Aries. So we have the number 55, the number 66 coming through here. I always tell you guys, go and Google the angel number meaning because it's going to bring more clarity into your situation. I'm just going to tell you right now, there are challenges here that I see, but you're going to have victory over them, okay? So that's important, all right, for you to know. You're going to be breaking free from limitations and restrictions. So whatever you feel limited to right now or restricted, you feel bound or tied to, you will be breaking free from it within the next week, okay? For some of you, this is definitely, you know, breaking free from a relationship, maybe breaking free from a work environment that is unsatisfactory, okay? You know, the Devil can also represent, you know, vices, doing things to excess, you know, and needing to get things in balance, okay? Moderation. It's also a very strong, I'm getting that sexual energy right here, okay? So, you know, for one or two of you, you may be addicted to sex, okay? And I feel like with this coming up here, you're being called to, you know, take a look at maybe what you've been doing. Maybe it's having many different partners. It's being shown here that it's going to be important that you look at this and you look and see where this could be harmful to you, okay? So, very interesting. That's very interesting, okay? This is also the energy of Capricorn coming through here. Some of you Aries might be dealing with a Capricorn. All right, so we have, okay, let me go ahead and get this out. For one of you, I feel like you are definitely attracted to someone. The desire is there. I feel like they may have rejected you, though. And it may have caused you to lose your self-confidence, okay? And it's going to be important for you to know that, you know, maybe that person is not for you, okay? I know you're attracted to them, but there is somebody out there that is for you, okay, that is going to treat you good, that's going to love you, and but you've got to be patient, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of energy here that's pent up, and it's just, you're having a hard time, you know, grasping, I feel like, being alone. I feel like you were in a relationship possibly for a long time with someone, and now you are free from that relationship, and now it's just, you know, you just can't understand why this other person doesn't, you know, want to get with you, or why it's not working out for you. And just know that there is a soulmate there for you, okay? But you've got to be patient, okay? And use this time to do some inner work. Go within, okay? All right. Wow, I tell you what, messages are coming through tonight, you guys. All right, so we have the King of Swords here in your challenge position. This is what you, you know, is difficult for you at this time. And, you know, I feel like asserting yourself, I feel like, you know, your intuition may feel a bit off. You may have a hard time making decisions at this time. You know, you just, maybe you can't settle on one thing. You're just all over the place. And it's going to be important. It's like your energy is just scattered everywhere. And it's going to be very important that you ground yourself, okay? And another thing that I'm picking up here is that, you know, with this in the challenge position, you may not, you know, be looking out for yourself very well, okay? And it's going to be important that, you know, you watch your back, okay? That's what's coming through here. You need to watch your back. You need to make sure that the people that you have around you are, you know, people that have your best intentions at heart, okay, Aries? Because I'm seeing some, you know, some characters here that are around you, and they don't, you know, I feel like they don't have your back. And, you know, I feel like deep down you know this, but you feel that this is all you've got, so you're refusing to release and cut ties with them. But you know what? It's going to be very important that you do, because, you know, people like that can get you into trouble. They can get you involved in stuff that you have literally nothing to do with, okay? They can cause a lot of problems. All right, so we have the Star, the energy of Aquarius coming through here in your foundation. This is what's driving you. You know, you are definitely, you know, allowing a healing to take place within your heart chakra. Maybe it's your emotions. Maybe it's a physical healing. You know, I feel like many of you are trying to balance your energies, connecting with the divine, okay? Trying to seek out that balance. I see communication here from the spirit realm. And it's going to be important that you pay attention to your dreams, signs, symbolism, and synchronicities. Look stuff up, because there's messages there. Another thing that I'm picking up on here is many of you are realizing, wait a minute, you know, the vision that I do have, the dream I have, the wish I have, it is within reach. It's achievable, and you're taking action on that right now. The Six of Cups is in your recent past. You know, I feel like for many of you, you know, the holidays we just got past, and, you know, you may be reminiscing about the good old days, maybe reminiscing about your childhood, thinking about loved ones that have passed over to the spirit realm. I'm also seeing here where some of you may have recently, you know, met your soulmate, or had a soul connection meeting with someone. I feel like it was very meaningful, okay? You crossed paths with somebody, and I feel like they had something that you needed to hear, or they had something to offer you that was needed, okay? You may never see them again, but you'll never forget that meeting, okay, and that connection. Now, for those of you that have recently had a soulmate connection, okay, you started a new romance, you know, I see it being very powerful, but I do see ups and downs here. You know, no relationship is perfect, okay? So you got to just be patient with each other, and, you know, take it day by day. If you really love this other person, and I do feel like it is a soulmate connection, you know, you will get through any times that are difficult or challenging, okay? All right, we have the Five of Wands here in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. You know, for some of you, there's a definite divine detour that needs to take place, and you've realized this, and that's what you're doing. You were going down one path, and, you know, a wall came up, and you got stuck. So you have chosen to take a new direction, and most definitely, it's bringing you out of stagnation. Now, for others of you, this could be an inner battle, inner struggle right here. You've been doing a lot of inner work. I do feel like for some of you, you're dealing with maybe some addictions, just energies of feeling maybe lack or rejection from other people. This could be rejection from a job as well. And, you know, that could be what this healing for some of you is about as well, because you're doing the inner work and you're allowing this healing to take place. Because I'm getting a lot of frustration, okay? A lot of frustration and anger here. But you're working on it. And Spirit wants you to know, look at this, near future. Okay? Your new circumstances, the Ten of Swords. It's over. What you've been through has been difficult, hard. This was a hard one ending right here. It may have lasted 10, 15 years. But you know what? It's done. It's over. Okay? You're fixing to embark on a new beginning that's going to be very successful. Okay? But you've got to make sure that you take the time out to do a review here before you close this chapter in your book of life. Make sure that you learn from the hard situations you've been through. Leave any energies or baggage in that was, you know, that came from that season. Leave it there. That way when you close the door and you walk through this new door, you're not carrying any baggage with you, okay? That way your fresh start is completely fresh, new beginning, okay? Not carrying any baggage with you. All right, so what you need to know is the Six of Wands. Victory, you guys. Recognition, reward for effort. Your perseverance is paying off here, okay? Whatever has been limiting, restricting you, whatever addiction you've had, whatever, you know, lack of self-confidence you've had, you are breaking free from it and you're having victory over it. You know, the inner turmoil, okay, you're going to have a breakthrough. You've got victory right here. You're moving out of that 5 energy, okay, victoriously. And Spirit says, don't stop here. Persevere, move forward, continue on, because there is more of this victory to come, okay? Now, most definitely for some of you, this could be victory over getting that career opportunity that you wanted. This could be victory over getting, you know, a relationship. Maybe you have moved on, you know, from thinking about the person that rejected you, and now you're moving on and you've met someone new. And that is a victory, okay? You know, you guys, these are achievements, you know, and you may not even see it as an achievement, but it is. You know, we have so many things we achieve on a daily basis, and we don't even realize or recognize it. And, you know, you've got to keep in mind that this is a school. We're living in a school, and it's, you know, every day there is something to learn, okay? And so it's, you know, the way I do it, what's, you know, that has helped me turn my way of thinking around instead of looking at something as a negative is when I do have a challenge that comes up, an obstacle, I choose to see it as an opportunity to gain knowledge, okay? Or to be able to transmute it into, you know, something positive that's going to benefit me, okay? Now you have the Hanging Man coming up here in your environment, all right? For some of you, this is definitely that energy of feeling stuck or stagnant, okay? And I definitely, like I said, you're going to be breaking free from this energy, but there's a decision that needs to be made. And for some of you, this could be a relationship that is on the rocks and it needs to end, but it's going to require you to take a step back and really look at the situation from a different perspective, point of view. And that's where you're going to find clarity. That's where mystical empowerment is going to be gained. And this is when you are going to, you know, you're going to know what it is that you need to do, what you need to leave behind, or what you need to walk away from, okay? And I feel like when you take the time out to do it in this manner right here, by seeing it from a different perspective, trying to remove your emotions, your feelings from it, so you can, you know, have some clarity here. It's going to allow for you to break away easier maybe than it would have, you know, without doing this, okay? I'm definitely seeing, you know, a relationship that needs to end. It's a rocky relationship. There could be even abuse, whether it's emotional or physical. Relationship, marriage, okay? Now, the Queen of Cups is here, and this is your advice from Spirit. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, whether you're female or male. For those of you that are looking for love, you have a woman coming into your life, and that's what I'm seeing, a feminine energy. And this woman is going to be mature, very nurturing, loving. I feel like this is who you've been waiting on, okay? So if you've been looking and you're a man out there, a guy out there, just know that you're fixing to meet your partner, all right? And now this could be, you know, I get comments all the time. These readings, you guys always listen to your intuition. Now, if you are have a partner, or you prefer of the same sex, you listen to your intuition. This is that feminine energy coming in here that, you know, that you've been seeking, that you've been wanting, all right? And I'm saying this because I have people leaving comments that I leave out the gay and lesbian people, and I don't mean to, and that's why I try to say life partners and stuff like that, you guys. So that's why I'm putting that out there, okay? But you always got to listen to your intuition. And another thing that I'm getting right here is that, you know, Spirit wants you to know, as long as you listen to your gut instinct and you know, go in the direction you're being nudged or pulled, you're going to be fine, okay? You're going to be going in the direction that you're supposed to be going. Now, I am getting this energy here for some of you where emotions could be running very high, okay? Could have to do with this breakup, or, you know, breaking free from these limitations, restrictions, whatever the case may be. Just make sure, you guys, that you are grounding yourself within the next month, okay? Grounding is going to be very important. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. The Five of Pentacles is that energy of lack, financial hardship, setbacks. It's also that energy of rejection, okay? I do feel this was a career opportunity that you may have, you know, got rejected from. You may have went to an interview and they decided to hire someone else. It's going to require you to make a decision right here. You know, are you going to allow just this situation right here where, you know, maybe you got rejected from a couple of places, okay? I'm getting 3 places. What you've got to keep in mind is that you've got to persevere, Aries, and continue to put in those applications. And remember, Spirit has something better for you. Those opportunities were not for you, or you would have gotten one of them, okay? But the decision is yours. You've got to make it, okay? You've got to choose to, you know, come out of this stuck energy, being at a crossroads, and continue to move forward. And you will be rewarded, okay? Perseverance is rewarded here, but it's going to require you to make the decision to move forward. You will get the career, the job it is that you want, okay? You're going to get the career that was meant for you. See, Spirit, and, you know, has something already planned for you, a company, you know, there's some place that has already, you know, it's all a part of a divine plan right here, okay? And those places were not meant for you, okay? And I know it doesn't make it any easier on your self-confidence. Rejection never feels good, whether it's getting rejected from a partner, or getting rejected from a job, or just feeling like, you know, you've been outcasted. It does not feel good, but that does not mean that, you know, you're nothing or you're nobody, because you are, okay? And it's their loss. And you got to remember that it's their loss. You are unique and special. You are perfect just the way that you are, because that's the way you were created. That's how you came here, okay? And everything's going to work out. You're going to have victory over all of this. It may take a month, 6 weeks for you to have the victory, but the victory is here, okay? All right, my goodness, a lot going on here, you guys, and it was hard for me to get that out. I love each and every one of you, Aries. Please, you guys, leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation, okay? Remember, life is always changing. Nothing stays the same forever, okay? So what may not be happening for you today, it's definitely going to change tomorrow, okay? So, or the next day. It's always moving and changing, okay? Flowing. All right. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Aries.